Hey guys, how is it going? Jackadunga here, and we're back from holiday to give you some good content here. Been away for about a week, so unfortunately there's been no uploads, but we're going to start off with a bang here. CruncHTimE versus Warlanders in the No Dip League Semi-Pro League, kick-starting their 3-1 record here, 79-77 here. Really nice war from CruncHTimE. I mean, they did really well. You can see here there was 1 11v11. We'll talk about that in a bit, but we also have 3 10v10s, 2 from Angel and 1 from Tron here, and all the 9s being cleared on both sides. On the other side, they did pick up 2 10v10s, but that wouldn't be enough to secure them the win. But we're going to start off with Damien. Yeah, he got an 11v11. I'm as surprised as you are. I'm just joking. Nicely done to Damien here. Picking up the 11v11 here on an anti-2 base, actually. They did run anti-3s this war, most of them anyway, but this was an anti-2, which was slightly strange. But we'll see Damien coming in here, taking advantage with the go bit strategy, coming in with the Grand Warden, bowlers being dumped here, and King and Queen going into the core here. You're going to see, going to take him quite a bit to drop that poison. Doesn't realise that his Dragon, Baby Dragon and Balloon are absolutely wrecking this right side push, but finally drops that poison. There we go. He remembers then and uses that Grand Warden ability to push his troops through the core, going straight towards that Town Hall. Nice rage drop there, taking out that Inferno Tower. King has no chance here, going to go down straight away with that Tesla, and then that third jump is going to make sure that a few of these bowlers, King and Queen, do push through as King gets absolutely melted there. But you'll see there's plenty of witches going along the outside of this base, and not many defences left up. Those wizard towers shortly going down due to the fact that Queen is enraged and only a few cannons left up. This is going to be a triple, but Queen is going to take a little while to get around this base. You'll see, look at that OP wall break from Damien there, actually trying to break open the Queen compartment there, but actually the wall breakers decide that, you know what, we're going to go for the perimeter walls instead. So GG to Damien, nicely done to him, picking up the first 11v11 triple of this war. We're going to go and move on straight to the 10v10s now, and we did have some very nice 10v10s. Angel managing to actually pick up a 12-pack this war, which is frankly quite ridiculous. We're going to start off with him actually on this number 10 base, and he's going to be using that mass miner. You'll see here he's going to do a very nice job of funneling his miners into the core. Going to start off with a few archers along the perimeter of this base, but then drops his Queen to funnel this Town Hall and this elixir storage, and to make sure that these miners do go straight towards the Inferno Tower, which he plans to path towards. King along the other side as well, backed up with a few wizards in fact, is going to help with the final as well, and a Baby Dragon on this left hand side helping out too. But here come the miners, mass miners coming in straight towards the Inferno Tower here. Got that 3 heals, 1 rage and 1 freeze, going to go straight towards that Inferno. There it goes. Going to save that freeze for the back end. Nice poison drop here encompassing Queen and the Lalo out of the clan castle. Queen has gone down and King is also just about to go down, but these miners are doing absolute work in the core of this base here. Those level 3 miners, we've actually not talked about them due to the fact I haven't been here, but miners have really seen a rise in their use due to the fact that they've been I think maybe they've been buffed by only the level, but they are still going to be much more powerful at Town Hall 10. You'll see here the free spell was quite early actually. That Inferno Tower didn't really is still up and not being targeted by anything, but you'll see he has plenty of miners left on this back end. He's got about, I don't know, 20 or so here to clean up the rest of these defenses in fact, so we will speed this along a little, as the miners are going to take quite a bit to go towards that Inferno Tower. Luckily some of them do path towards that Inferno Tower. Could have been a little bit of a problem if they didn't, but with only 2 arch towers left up and that Lava Hound doing absolutely nothing at all, this is going to be a triple despite hardly being any miners left up. Nicely done to Angel here. We're going to move on to the second out of the 10v10s I'm going to show you today. It's going to be Tron picking up another 10v10. Really nicely done to him. Seems like he's picking up 10v10s every week, and he's going to go in on their number 14. Going to be using a Go Bitch, but with actually this Queen Walk along the right hand side. You'll see here, this attack was really nicely executed. A whole bunch of his troops left up by the end, and only took him about 90 seconds. So here comes Queen. Queen going to do her thing along this south side towards the east side. Here come the two golems and a few bowlers to back up. And he's going to drop a lot of witches and bowlers along this left-hand side too to funnel his core troops in. Looking very nice indeed, even from the start there. Nice jump spell. Going to go straight towards the Inferno Tower there, lying in its wake. Got those two poisons, one for that Lalo and one for the Queen and King, which are quite close to each other actually. A nice heal drop there as well, and this jump is going to get a lot of value going straight into that next Inferno Tower, making sure that those bowlers path towards that second Inferno. Queen had to use her ability there, but not going to be a problem. You'll see here, despite the core pack being so small, he's done a lot of work through this core. All those defenses going down very, very easily indeed, and with only 2 Wizard Towers and 3 Archer Towers left, Queen still at full health, and bowlers and witches along this left side hardly touched. No perimeter bombs, which has actually caused this base to get absolutely wrecked by Tron. Really, really nicely done to him, picking up the second 10v10. Now we shall move on to the 9v9s, and we're going to highlight the 6-pack heroes, or 12-pack heroes in this case. I mean, there were some absolute individual performances on this war, and Angel is one of them. You'll see here, picking up a 12-pack, which is just frankly showing off. So can you stop hogging the limelight, please, Angel? But you'll see here, Queen is going to start off on this Town Hall, banging along that with 2 wizards to funnel these high hit point elixir storages. Going to take quite a while for him to actually start the golem portion of this raid. Here he comes. We'll speed this up a little bit because Queen's going to take a while chomping through these defenses here. All those, despite those expos being set on ground, going to use a ground attack here. A few Teslas pop up on this south side, but it's not going to be a problem. You'll see here, this Golem and Wizard combination with the King, Queen and Bowlers is going to do such work here, if that is a saying, such work. I don't think that's correct English, but oh well. We got the jump spell here coming in towards those Wizard Towers. I'm not a fan of those Wizard Tower placements, really, to be honest. If you've got 4 Wizard Towers right in the core, you're really leaving yourself open to this sort of attack. We've got the King actually not going into the base, going to actually go along the outside here. But funnily enough, these Wizards are going to stay alive and actually take out these defenses along the outside of this base. These healers are actually really helping out. That's why he doesn't need to use those heals. He's actually taken 2 rages instead of 2 heals here, because those bowlers are being healed up by those remaining healers, which are actually just going to get melted here by those air bombs. But you'll see here, funnily enough, he's got 12 hogs left and only 4 Teslas to take down. So we are going to see a little bit of swag here from Angel. I had to include this one. He gets an actual a double coverage here. Lucky him, but we'll wait for these hogs. You'll see here, I zoom in, but I don't realise that he deploys them very late. So we have to wait a little bit for those hogs to come in. I do speed up. There we go. Nice little pack of hoggies going towards those Teslas. Very nicely done to Angel. Really, really nice swag, and also very nicely done on the execution. Nicely done to him. Right, we're going to go on to the last and final Town Hall 9, and it's going to be Sherlock here, who also came in with a 12-pack. Not as impressive as Angel, only a 9-12-pack, Town Hall 9 12-pack, but impressive nonetheless. And this was my favourite attack of his, slightly similar to actually what Angel did, but the execution of this is very nice, especially at the beginning of this raid. You'll see here, he drops the King in front of the enemy Queen here to make sure that he takes out the Clan Castle and all of these heroes here. Drops that poison. Here comes the 2 Valks and the baby dragon, but the King and the Queen. The King is actually doing a very nice job of tanking for the Queen, so the Queen doesn't actually take that much damage. Decides not to use that rage on the Queen to heal her up here, which is quite nice. He's going to actually save it for the hog portion, but you'll see here, after Queen taken out all of those, she's going to take out a few Wizard Towers as well, and then we'll start off the hog portion of his raid. Got those Clan Castle hogs starting us off here. And it's going to go clockwise round this base, dropping those hogs very nicely, making sure that a huge pack is going towards these first cannons. Nice heal there. Got 3 heals and 1 rage to spare here, and is already looking like he's wrecking this base. With the sheer amount of hogs he has, still got 7 wizards and 8 minions left. I didn't even notice that. Probably could have taken a few more hogs, you'll see here, but got a lot of cleanup, so not going to be a problem there. Drops that baby dragon, starting the cleanup early, drops those 2 heals and that rage spell, and you'll see the hogs actually do a little bit of splitting here, but you'll see the baby dragon is going to help out here, taking out those wizard towers, which the hogs have actually targeted, and 2 Teslas left in this right corner are not going to be a problem, despite these hogs going down, due to the fact Queen is still at full health, with healers still helping out here. But very, very nicely done to Sherlock, picking up a 12 pack and also securing the war for crunch time. Very, very nicely done to Sherlock here. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this recap. Finally back here, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and do catch out the double upload today. We're going to see the Clantanamo Bay family up against the Buy Forever family in the 11 and 10 war. You'll see that shortly in about 7 hours time. Very, very nice to them for picking up the win, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.